Hello from the San Juan Islands. I'm so excited to show you and give you a little update on the garden here. As you can see behind me, my Hugelkultur mounds are just thriving right now. For the past couple of months, I have just been pulling tons of greens out of this garden. We've had a very, very rainy spring that yielded a ton of romaine, kale, butter lettuces, any kind of lettuce you can imagine we've been pulling from the garden this year. Right now we're just starting to get zucchini. I just harvested broccoli for the first time today. And as you can see, it's just flourishing. We have really fabulous harvest so far. I've been keeping track of how much we've been harvesting every week, and really it's been every third day or so that I've been pulling stuff from the garden. I've been keeping a tally of all of the weights so I can have an understanding of just how much food you can grow from a Hugelkultur mound, or from 3. So this is the latest harvest. I'm going to give you a little update, and then we will go ahead and see where we're at with our totals so far. So first thing I'm going to measure is the romaine. We have so much of it, I don't even know what to do with all of it. We've been eating a ton of salads. Obviously, we have a salad every single day. But right now, we're at 1.85 pounds of romaine. I just pulled a pound out 3 days ago. So it is producing like nothing else. And I planted that from seed. I'm pretty happy with the way that that is yielding. There it is, 1.858. And this is what it looks like. This is the biggest bowl I own. It's a huge bowl. You can see just how much. That's a lot. And here we are with the total for the butter lettuce. And I just pulled out another half a pound about 3 days ago. Again, this is the biggest bowl I own. And I have purple butter lettuce, green butter lettuce, lots of fun lettuces there. And 0.29, that is how much rainbow chard we have. Now I planted 3 different plants of rainbow chard, and as you can see, it's been yielding okay. It hasn't been as plentiful as the lettuces. But we're getting about 1/4 pound every few days. And 0.88, that is almost a whole pound of kale. This is green curly kale. And as you can see, it's still plentiful. It also gives a really good context for how much romaine there was. So much romaine, but lots of kale too. And we love kale. And a little over half a pound of broccoli. This is our very first harvest of broccoli, so I'm happy with that. And almost a pound of zucchini, and I've been pulling a lot of zucchini every couple of days, so I'm pretty pleased with that too. And look at this beautiful squash blossom. I'm so excited to put something in that like cheese, bread it, and fry it. And then there are the things I just don't weigh because I harvest them so often, every day, every other day. This is mint, which can grow to be quite invasive, but I do love it because it is a really excellent companion plant to your other plants. It does draw critters away from your green leafies. And this is an orange mint, and this is a mojito mint. Both really delightful. I'm gonna dry those and hopefully make a little mint tea. Then we have some nasturtiums. Now these are 2nd generation nasturtiums. After the end of the season, they provide these really beautiful seeds that you can then dry and then save and replant the next year. Now nasturtiums are edible. These little flowers are edible. The leaves are edible. They're a little bit bitter, but you can find these often on the side of plates or in salads. We do throw them in salads periodically, but they are just a really lovely companion plant. They do protect other plants and your green leafies. So your green leafies will have fewer holes in them and critters getting to them because they will attract to these instead, which I have no problem burning. And then they have a really, really great look out in the garden as well. And then I have these beautiful sweet peas that smell so gorgeous. And they are vining up in the middle of one of my hugels right now. And then some beautiful lavender, which is really traditional to have on island. That's a thing that grows very well here, and we have a lot of deer. There are no predators, and so it's the one thing that the deer don't really eat. So that's that. So far, so good. The harvesting has been very plentiful, and now I'm going to provide you with some totals with where we are, and it's the middle of July, so we still have a couple months to go of enjoying from this beautiful garden.